Hi there, this is Chandler with Bull Ridge Plumbing and Heating. We're at 522 Rutgers doing a sewer camera inspection, trying to see what it's like to be a sewer rat. We're going to start coming back out here. I believe this hole right here is our city main where we drop into the city sewer. So we're at the tap of this home, basically about 82 feet. We start coming back out of here. This falls down pretty steep right here, and then right here starts to kind of level out a little bit. Looks like a clay pipe system, so you're going to see little separations like this one right here that you see where it doesn't look like the pipe's quite connected, but it is connected. That's very typical of a clay system. As we keep coming back out here, once again, those disconnects right there are very typical of a system like this. Sometimes they do have a little bit of a bump like that, but really that's nothing that concerns me as long as the flow is open. A little disconnect there. We do have a little bit of pool of water here. It's not real deep, really nothing that concerns me. A little slight pool there, but very, very small. Now right here, there's a very steep angle right here. So there we're kind of level. As we come back out, you can see we kind of drop into that little bit of a hole there, and we start coming up at a very steep grade. That's part of the reason why we have that disconnection there is it just wasn't made with a fitting. It looks like it was made with two pipes. There is flow through this. I do see a small root intrusion in the top there. That could be a possible issue going forward, but as of right now, it really doesn't concern me. So as we come up here, and then all of a sudden we kind of make another angle here, and now we're back to being flat, and once again we've got kind of that same kind of disconnection there that we saw down the other end. But the flow is good. There's no big root intrusions, so this doesn't concern me at this time. Right there you can kind of see on the right hand side we're getting a little bit of root intrusion there. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to do some type of treatment just to treat roots and stuff. It's always a good idea with clay systems. We do offer a root X treatment. You can also buy those kind of chemicals in the hardware stores and stuff like that. That's really, I think, the only place I've seen any root intrusion. Okay, so now right here we're making a transition. Let's see if I can go forward here again. That's clay pipe, and if we back up right here, this is clay or cast iron pipe. It's much more rough just because of its age. This is probably the transition at the house right underneath the foundation at 23.5 feet. Because of how rough this pipe is, you can kind of see it's actually catching my camera head and not very smooth. I would recommend that this is descaled. We have a machine that can actually descale that pipe and take a lot of the roughness out of it, so you're a little bit smoother. As of right now, it is flowing. It's nothing that concerns me too much. It's just we could improve it. The camera's kind of hanging up on it a little bit, so you can imagine what solids or toilet paper are going to do. You know, it is a possible area that could become clogged just because of the roughness of the pipe. Making a little turn right there, coming back up to where this toilet is. And coming back out, wipe my lens off. This is where we accessed here in the basement bathroom. We ended up pulling the toilet because the roof had cedar shakes on it. We didn't want to break those. The other access points in the mechanical room and stuff, the cleanouts were just basically welded on shut just because of the age, so it was easier to pull the toilet. Anyway, thanks for watching my dirty movie. Hope this helped. Thanks.